Good evening. I think that concludes page 2 now. Pretty easy one really, but it just took me ages to find those IVA covers, which I'm assuming just get cut off as soon as the car's got its IVA, but rack's still loosely mounted. Torqued up the pinch bolt for that, and wound the track rod ends on. So obviously I'll track it up later, but the rack's still loose. Pretty nice details on some of these fittings. The thread was a bit rough on this track rod end. It did have a protective cover on it, and it didn't look chewed up. It just must have just been a tolerance thing. Both the track rod end and the lock nut really struggled to wind on, so I had to tidy it up with a file a little bit. But other than that, everything's been okay to work with. Yeah, I took a few more bits out. This is where I found those IVA covers. It was with all the interior shit, so no logic at all to how the boxes were packed. Some pretty sexy parts in here though. Some pretty terrifying parts as well, such as tilt seat spacers. Can do without doing them again. We'll see what the steering wheel looks like. Should have a sneak peek. I think it's a leather one, so probably swap that for a suede one. Feels pretty leather to me. How tiny is that? What's this? Yes. Like very much. Good night.